official launch partner of the brand new Bissell CrossWave Edge, capital EDGE. We are so excited because you cannot find this anywhere else. And when it's finally out at retail, it's going to be $60 more and you're getting less goodies. This is so exciting because we have loved the Bissell CrossWave for so many years because of the fact it takes a lot of jobs and gets them all down to one and makes it really easy. Well, it's actually even better than ever tonight. And it's got the same amazing features we loved, but much, much more upgraded and improved. Here's what we're doing, everybody. You got your choice of 3 colors. We're gonna be sucking up the eggs, the gunk, the mess. We're gonna do it all. And I want you, even if you already have a Bissell upright, I want your Bissell CrossWave. Please stick around to see the new changes. This is enough to even go, okay, yeah, I need it. All right, so here's your choices. You have actually 3 choices. And remember, we're the only one that is the launch and we have the exclusive configuration. When it gets to retail, it's gonna be $60 more and you're not gonna get all the goodies. You're not gonna have 5 flex and you're not gonna have free shipping. So here are color choices, which are really cool, and you'll see it definitely looks different. So if you look at this right here, we have 3 of them. We have the Perry Blue, we have the Frost Blue, and we have the Mint Green. The Mint Green is on this side. This is our Perry Blue up here in the middle, and this is gonna be our Frost Blue. So it's like a little light blue down here with the accents. Now, look at everything you're getting. You're gonna get the amazing brush roll. We'll talk about that, but our upgrades includes an entire liter, which we've never done. I can't figure out how that translates to gallons, but it is a full liter, and it's the biggest we've ever done. That's the MultiSurface we all know and love. You're getting the filter, and you're getting, and this is actually an improved and new CrossWave Pet Pro with the Oxy MultiSurface. Couple things to note, I do have a massive value on a trio of extra cleaners. Everybody always grabs those babies because you're gonna get massive bottles, and it's MultiSurface, it's your area rug formula and your wood formula, that's available. And while you don't need it, it's always nice to have. You can get an extra brush roll with an extra filter. Those are extra goodies you can have. All right, let's get sucking. Let's show why this is so good. And Jenny Bond is in the house since 2001, bringing us great Bissell and multi-products.
Oh my gosh, we're so excited to have something fun and new for spring cleaning, and you look very crisp and nice.
And you look crisp and nice as well.
I wore my blue with you. Okay, this is so exciting. So we're gonna start with the basis. This is the first time you've seen an all-new CrossWave in a really long time, and you're gonna see right here, you're gonna start with that 2-tank system. So this is gonna be your clean tank, okay? When you get it home, you're gonna fill it with regular hot tap water and then 2 ounces of the formula. You're gonna pop it right here in the back. And again, it's the streamlined new design. You're absolutely gonna love this. Now, it's a 2-tank system because I just cleaned all the eggs and spaghetti, and I want you to look right here. Everything goes right inside that dirty tank, so it doesn't matter if it's the spring messes, summer messes, inside, outside. You are gonna get that amazing Bissell power, and no one has anything like, I mean, they started it here. Bissell started that whole 2-in-1 system. But when you look right down here, we're gonna take it. We are solving an age-old problem with this. This is called our ZeroGap Cleaning Technology. So right against these baseboards, never getting down on your hands and your knees, never having to worry about multi-steps. You are gonna be able, and I want you to look closely, this brush roll goes right up to the baseboard. So if you've got pets, if you've got dust, if you've got messes, if there's spills, no more having to scrub the side of that baseboard. And you can see how great that works right here. But even if it's liquids, if it's sticky, if it's the pool, if it's the pets, you can go right up to the baseboard. We're going right up to the edge. And as we pull it back right here, this machine has 75% more suction power. So going from your marble floor, your tile floors, your rugs and runners, you name it, you are gonna be able to get that more suction. So this is right here. This is showing it to you.
Now the one on the right is the current model that's out there. You can find it everywhere.
And I saw it today.
Yeah, now, you saw it today for a lot of money.
So this is our manometer, okay? This is actually showing you the suction power with another Bissell CrossWave. We wanna show you that today literally is your upgrade, okay? More suction power, lighter design, newer technology, and Bissell's been around since 1876. They are the leaders when it comes to innovation, and this is the creme de la creme, and you will not be able to find this anywhere till at least next month. But I want to show you right here.
Repeat this because I know you're all channel surfing. $60 more when it hits retail, and you do not get all the goodies they have in our exclusive configuration. Then we had 5 flex pays, not gonna offer that out there, and they're not gonna offer free shipping, so we are your place tonight. If you've never had it, here's why everybody loves a CrossWave, and I do too. It's because it takes a whole bunch of jobs and gets them down to one.
Yeah.
You're not gonna have to pre-vacuum like you normally do and then get out your mops, you know? It does it all at once. And because of its unique technology, when you pull that back, your floors are almost completely dry.
Yeah.
So you're not waiting around for hours,
Yes.
having to block, you know, the kitchen off,
Exactly.
waiting for your floors to dry. It does it almost instantly because of the additional suction power they've now included in this brand new model.
And you're seeing here, this is the hands-free automatic self-cleaning button. You pop it onto this tray. We're giving it to you with the all-new design. You can store it here. You can clean it here. And guys, do you see the inside? This is showing you the new technology is actually cleaning the inside of the machine. You are gonna always have a clean CrossWave Edge whenever you come out to get it. And of course, you're gonna have the removable brush roll that you can do right here. Just dry it right in its station. But no, in all the years that I've been able to talk to you about a CrossWave, we have never been able to bring this larger formula. You get this now, and you're cleaning until summertime.
Okay, girl, hang on for your
Okay,
hand.
ready?
All right, I'm gonna go over here to the colors.
I'm gonna jump over.
Because it's an important matter. All right, we're gonna put up how many have been sold. Are you guys ready for that? We've been 6 minutes and almost 700.
Wow.
If you want the Perry, this is the Perry. I'm going to show you where the color happens.
It's
It's
so
here,
springy, isn't it?
and it's
Yeah.
on the background, and it's a touch of it right here.
Yep.
If you want this Perry color, of the almost 700, about 300 are in the
Really?
Perry. And then it's split
Yep.
between this one. Let me show you this. This is the light mint. And again, it's just really sweet kind of accents. It's not all over the place. Just very,
It's so fresh.
very demure. That is the mint green, or mist green. And then finally on Jen's side, this is called what's called frost blue.
love it.
It's like a really light blue, but you're all loving the Perry. So I just want to give you a little heads up. I do want to explain FlexPay, and I know we got a lot more to show you, but a lot of you might be new to HSN, and we want you to get this CrossWave. All you use is a major credit card. You get 5 months to pay it off. And by the way, our 5 Flex on everything ends today. And that's going to be $36 to get this home. You pay it off in 5 months. You get plenty of time to use it and try it. We also have free shipping tonight. Just the shipping alone is saving you an additional almost, what are we talking, almost $17 in shipping cost. So we've got an exclusive configuration. You'll spend $60 more when it gets to the stores. You're not gonna get the value we put together, the free shipping, the 5 Flex Pay, saving $17 additionally just on the shipping. You gotta get it tonight, and it will change everything about how you clean. Bissell's been around for a long time. They're a brilliant company, and they know how to make great cleaning products. And this is one of the all-time favorite, and tonight, you're getting something that people love. It's been a customer pick forever. And now it's substantially better than the old one, and we all love the old one.
And this is the old one. That's why today is actually so special. So this is our CrossWave Pet, okay? And I want you to look. When we compare these sides right here, you can already see the new design of the new CrossWave Edge. But just doing it back to back like this,
look at that.
you can really see. Guys, this is the 2025 version for you to get your time back because you're doing 2 at one time. But our new model is going to be able to clean 75% better, and it does not have, I mean, it has 75% more suction, and it doesn't have that ZeroGap technology. So this is a real Bissell CrossWave. I just saw this.
This is a model that's currently everywhere.
Yes.
Okay,
Yep.
so watch this.
So
it's not like a model from like 10 years ago.
Yeah, so watch what we're gonna do. Okay, now I've got it right here. This is just the normal one. And again, I saw it today at the Red Dot store. And as you can see, we're just gonna go ahead and go over. And I want you to look right there. You can see that full gap that's right there, okay? There is a gap, and it's kind of like leaving kind of like a gunky mess that's on the floor.
And Jen, hang on one second before you do it. Guys, can we really zoom in on that gap? Thanks, Mark. Thanks, everybody.
So
Because
you
this
can
is the
see,
difference.
and this is what we're talking about. This is an extra step for you to clean, okay? No one else besides Bissell has ZeroGap cleaning technology. We are gonna tackle this so you can do the entire perimeter of your home with one machine and one way to clean. So I also wanna show this as we're turning on. This is new, okay? There's no trigger for this, okay? Automatic, you have your great push buttons here from floor to carpet. I've got them right here on my hard floor. Hundreds of rotations per minute. This is an all new brush roll. I'm gonna go just a little bit over and come back, and I want you to see right there. Do you see the shine on the floor? I am showing you how now you are going to be able to get that time back. Look at this power. No one else has that. Is that not amazing? It's so shiny and wonderful, and it's right inside there.
Wait, stop right there for
Here we go.
1 second. Again, I want to make sure, I want you guys to see right there in front, and then right behind it, don't go up. Look at the difference. Like, that's massive.
Yeah, it
because
is
you're
massive.
Right.
No one else has this technology.
Yeah, and it drives you crazy when those edges are still dirty.
Yeah.
You've done all that work, and then you're like, oh my God, I gotta get down on my
shine.
hands and knees and do the edges. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, it's such great shine. But then look, now we're gonna take it here. After, I'm gonna show you this quickly. You can go ahead and see, this is a real great side-by-side comparison. Again, that is the Bissell CrossWave Pet. The new CrossWave Edge is gonna give you 75% more suction power, but we're gonna take away that gap that's there. This is ZeroGap Edge Cleaning Technology. Every baseboard, so think about your kitchens, your bathrooms, the kids' room, the dining room. You can finally do it in one step, and we're giving you more suction power. We're giving you a more streamlined design that you've never seen before. What you're seeing today, you have not seen out in the market. You can see that gorgeous shine. But then look, I'm just gonna come over to the floor right here too, okay? As soon as you turn it on, I'm immediately putting the right amount of formula right onto the floor, okay? There is no trigger here, no more hand fatigue. You are gonna be able to go over, clean your floors faster and easier, and get your time back. Because remember, this is a CrossWave, so it's gonna allow you to vacuum and scrub at the same time. So imagine you don't need to pull out a big vacuum, you don't need to have a mop and bucket, you don't have to get on your hands and your knees. This is one and done, and you can see how lightweight and easy it is. Your floors are absolutely gonna feel amazing, but then when you're done, what I love, and you can see all that gunk on the inside, we're including more fun things that are gonna make your life easy. This is it. I push this button here, and it could be pets, it could be kids, it could be rain, it could be mud, it could be anywhere in your home. This is the Bissell CrossWave Edge, all new. You are cleaning out that brush roll. I am cleaning out the inside of my machine. Guys, it's a 2-tank system. This is just over 9 pounds. It is one and done, and again, so that's that Perry, absolutely gorgeous. And it tells you, hey, how's this brush roll looking? I like to call it my like CrossWave car wash. And remember, when you're done with this, you can take it out and dry it.
And by the way, that's all happening automatically, you guys. It's not like she's over there hitting that button 20 times. Here's what I thought was really, really interesting. So I said, wow, this is interesting because it's putting out the exact formula you need. And I said, well, does that chew through a lot of formula? The Bissell people figured out we were using that dumb trigger way too often. We were actually going through more formula than we ever knew. And so instead of us wasting all the formula, we're using it much more economically because it's doing it automatically for you. Come on, that's pretty brilliant, right? They figured out, like, we were all using that trigger, like, I'm just gonna put a lot of stuff
and we're wasting it. And we're giving you more formula, so it's concentrated.
Isn't that interesting, though? They figured out we were over-triggering. And I thought, of course we were. More is better. No, it's not. And so they've actually regulated it for us.
Yeah.
And then what's really cool is when you switch from scrubbing, cleaning, and vacuuming your floors and go to your rugs, it's gonna change the formula amount to totally refresh your rugs.
And you're refreshing your house is gonna smell better, and I love the fact that I do this in my kitchen every day. I did it before I came in here. I can vacuum my floors. We're giving you the new Oxy formula, so now my tile floors and my grout have never been cleaner, but I can go right over to my carpets in my kitchen, right in the kids' room. Again, this is so lightweight and easy to use, to know, and it smells so amazing. I wanna tell you this right now, spring cleaning is real, but to be able to go and get a better clean on your kitchen floors, but then also to have the same machine refresh and vacuum and scrub your carpets, and it's so lightweight. And look at the suction here. 75% more suction, everybody, than the CrossWave Pet. So you really are gonna be able to go from room to room, and you never have to have the big vacuum. You don't need the big mop and bucket. And it's the little stuff, like right here, this smells amazing. I want you to think of the trouble areas of your home. If you had any sort of ucky mess, okay, you would never be able to use a big vacuum like this on any of the messes we've done. It would have blown out the motor.
Would you really suck up wet spaghetti?
Oh my God.
No.
Well, even if you had to get a little bit of like urine from your pet, like it would ruin it, right?
It would be gross forever.
This is where we are, everybody, okay? So this is almost 20 pounds. Very great at its time, but it's kind of big. Then you have these things. I don't know if you've been to the grocery store now, but these are like $65, okay? I mean, and then you have to keep buying and buying. We're giving you more goodies today than ever. Or then, whoa, sorry. And then I
doesn't even want to be on the set.
Then we have the old mop and bucket, okay? These are still things that people think that they have to use. If you could get the all-new very best CrossWave Edge, okay? More power, lightweight, newest design, and what colors you're seeing here, even when they do come out into the marketplace, you're never gonna see these colors, which is kind of fun, isn't it?
They totally did. You got like bragging rights on your CrossWave because the 3 colors are exclusive. Okay, I'm gonna give you another update. I know you've been demoing with the Perry. The Perry is so cute. It's such a great color, and we're calling it Perry Blue. But what is it now, Brandon? What did you say? 2 to 1, you guys are grabbing the Perry. This is what I love about Midnight too. It's a fresh deal, it's a fresh launch, and I've got all the colors. Here's what happens, we know with Bissell, at the end of the day, you might be down to 1 and people are all scrambling trying to get it. With our FlexPay, I'll tell you, it's an investment you can make that you will use for years because it's a Bissell. So think about that. How many of you are still trying to vacuum, or you take the broom and the dustpan out, you do that first, and then you spend another couple hours mopping. With this, you're doing the vacuuming and the mopping and the cleaning all at the exact same time. And that's why people love the CrossWave.
Yeah.
That's why it is one of the highest ranked items here at HSN. That's why worldwide they love it.
Yeah.
Because none of us want to have to do 10 jobs to get it all done at once. We all want life to be easier and more convenient, and we really want to save our time.
Yes.
This is a massive time saver, and the results speak for themselves. Your floors will look so
They look
clean.
so clean.
It's almost
look
like
at the wood
diamond
floors. I'm going to show on the wood floors here, and if you have wood floors in the baseboards, I want you to know how much you're going to love this tonight. Okay, so here we go. Wood floors. We've got dust, and we've got pet hair and kitty litter. This is it. All new design, automatic trigger. I want you to watch as we're going through here. Okay, there's actually hair and there's dust right here. Watch as we go forward. It's pulling everything in the Bissell way. Bissell has been around since 1876. They are the leaders when it comes to cleaning. And look at this amazing shine on this floor. This is going to be your one and done. Now remember, easy swivel. It's a lightweight design. You're always putting the clean formula here because Bissell started with the CrossWave. Nobody else had any ways that you could vacuum and scrub at the same time. They started it, and now we've upgraded it so you're getting more suction power, but we're gonna come right over to the area that everyone normally hates and has to do extra steps. I want you to see right here, and I'm gonna put it right up to the edge so you can see. No one else has ZeroGap Edge Cleaning Technology, so watch what we're gonna do. Zero Edge right here, and then watch as I pull back.
That's brilliant.
Isn't it so nice? It's like full detailing cleaning your house. It's the full detail experience.
You know what I've done before too? I've taken my old units and I bang them in the front all along the edge and scooch it along.
Yes.
Just to try to get to the edge.
Exactly. You're like, let me pull. You don't have to do that. And if you see the design of the brush roll, it goes right here, so you're going to get all the pet messes that are there. And then just look at the gorgeous shine of this floor. Bissell has a team of science that literally makes sure that you're getting the absolutely best formulas. We've never given you that larger formula. It's 1 liter. Plus, we're giving you the Oxy formula so you can go from every single one of your floor surfaces. But when it comes to the big stuff, okay, here is why we want the CrossWave. And I'm going to show you right here. Okay, so we've done wood floors. This is the absolute worst caked on mess that you have seen here, okay? We are giving you the all new Oxy formula. We have never been able to show this before. This is brand new on the market. Now, I'm gonna show you too. I wanna gross you out. We're gonna go ahead and empty this tank because I wanna show you how icky the inside of this mess is gonna be real here. So we'll get rid of all of our hair and all of the dirt. Now watch what we're gonna do. This brush roll with the all new technology here in my handle, when we turn it on, this is gonna allow me to put that perfect amount of formula, but what's great, there's no more trigger. It's an automatic dispensary, so you don't have to do too much. You're not gonna do too little. It's kind of like the 3 little bears. It's just right. So you can go ahead and scrub a floor like this. Look at the mess here. We're giving you the Oxy formula, so now you are getting the best clean when it comes to your grout lines, your tile, especially around the bathroom. Guys, look at the mess. We are showing you the worst of the worst messes, and it's a 2-tank system. You do it all in one pass. So it's one of these things. Spring cleaning is real, everybody. Maybe you're moving your furniture. Maybe you're rearranging the table. There's all kinds of messes on the floor. Or here we go, the kids are home from spring break, okay? This is SpaghettiOs, okay? Ready? Watch what we're gonna do. We'll come right back. Guys, you just get it all, and it's so lightweight. How heavy is your vacuum right now? Do you have an older CrossWave right now? Do you wanna get more suction power? Really, today is the day.
I think that ZeroGap Edge design
Yes.
is so worth upgrading. We've all been frustrated by that. How many of you have under your kitchen sink, you've got that edge, and every time you get done, you're like, oh my gosh, I gotta go back up on my hands and knees or with paper towels and try to get all the dirt and the sand, the stuff that just doesn't get stuck on that edge. That alone, to me, is 100% worth upgrading for this.
Yeah.
If you've never had a CrossWave, oh my gosh, you honestly don't know what you're missing. I mean, you're gonna get this at home and you're gonna be like, why didn't I get one years ago? Because all of a sudden you're saving yourself time. We certainly wanna do things other than have to clean, and you'll love the results. That's what's really crucial. We're gonna do the runniest eggs, we're doing the crayon, we're doing the spaghetti. I mean, we really challenge Bissell to be here in the studio and bring the worst of the worst messes. And every single time, it's gonna clean it up and it's gonna do it beautifully.
And we are showing you really bad messes here, but I wanna show you if we can tackle a really bad mess, imagine what we can do with your everyday messes, okay?
True.
What we're showing you is something that you'd be like, there's no other machine than a CrossWave that can do it. And I'm showing you here, even with the worst messes that I just did, this also has its self-cleaning button. So it's cleaning itself out. You have the 2-tank system, so you're scrubbing that brush roll, and then all of this mess is gonna be right here. Now, we've had a lot of set-in messes. We're talking about that, you know, we're gonna take away the gap. You're gonna go right up to those baseboards, but I wanna show you the worst of the worst, okay? So here we have a bottle of wine. Even though this is a new streamlined design, even though we are making it so it's easier to use and it's a whole different configuration, I wanna show you that you are not going to be sacrificing anything because there's 75% more suction power. If you saw a mess like this, and I just wanna show you, a really bad spill in your home, what would you do with something like that? And that looks pretty bad. I'm pretty impressed with how horrible that looks. Now watch what we're gonna do here. This is the way you can change the game when it comes to cleaning. It's one push of a button. Thank you, look at me opening the drawers. Now remember, we're giving you the most advanced formula we have ever done for a CrossWave. Now I love to show this right here. It's so satisfying. Guys, that's what 75% more suction power looks like. I mean, you are gonna be able to tackle the worst of the worst stuff. Spring cleaning is real. Going into spring break, going into those summer breaks. I mean, kids start graduating here in Florida in about 6 weeks. I mean, we're almost to summertime. Don't spend this summer cleaning. Go ahead and get the all new, the greatest. This is the CrossWave Edge. And again, we tackled all of that milk, all of the wine, all of those sticky messes. And then when you're done, what I love about it, and this is something that really hits home to me, if I had to clean up a horrible mess like that at my house right now, I'd have to take it to the sink, I'd actually have to touch that mess, it would be absolutely disgusting because I'm the one who has to clean up after the cleanup. But now with this machine, it literally, with one push of a button, it's the automatic self-cleaning. So you know what that really means? Every time I come back to my CrossWave, it's never stinky.
Yeah, it's fresh and ready to go. I mean, how amazing is that? They really have thought of it all. Okay, so let's go over some details for you. I know a lot of you are just tuning in. This is an official world launch. We have partnered with Bissell, and we're the official launch partners of their brand new version of their CrossWave. It is substantially upgraded, so if you love your old one, you're gonna go really crazy over the new one. It's got tons of new technology. It's lighter weight, it's actually thinner, but 75% more suction power than the models that are sitting out at the major box stores right now.
Yes.
And even online, and I love y'all, because you're all like, oh, I bet I can find a better deal if I go online. You cannot. We have the official launch, and when this hits the retail market, when it's finally out there and you get all excited about buying it at your local store, it's gonna be $60 more, I'll guarantee you that, and it's not gonna have all the goodies we give you. So what are you getting? All right, to start with, I'll be up here the Perry, it's the most popular. Obviously, you've seen the self-cleaning tray, everybody loves that. You get the filter, we'll talk about that. You do not have to change it, but you can get extra. We also have this, which is a brand new Oxy MultiSurface, that's included, thank you, love. This is also a liter now. It's the most we've ever had in a configuration of the MultiSurface there. Plus you get the unit itself. Obviously you get the brush head. All of that for the lowest price you're gonna find anywhere, and it's literally for a little teeny amount of time here on HSN. Plus we have 5 flex, easy for me. And we have free shipping tonight. Do you know the shipping alone is saving you an additional $17?
Yeah.
The flex means you can get this home for officially $36. And again, you got 30 days. It will not take you 30 days. The first time you use it, you go, this is the greatest thing ever, especially if it's really gross, sticky, whatever kind of mess you have. And then when it hits that edge, and that edge is completely clean, Think about it in your kitchen, running all along underneath your counters, and how gross it is down on the baseboard and the floor, and you never can get to it, right? It's so frustrating. This is gonna vacuum it, and it's gonna clean it every time at the same time. It's such a game changer if you really want a beautiful home. So here's where we have extra. These are always really, really popular.